And I'm Gloria. Fuego.
And this is Movies on Demand Reviews. Each month we review 3 films we think you might want to take a look at.
Or watch out for.
Will it be 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down, a thumb and 4 fingers, 5 fingers, or the finger?
Stay with us and see.
Today, we will review 3 films currently running on Movies on Demand: Defiance, Valkyrie, and Coraline. Defiance, starring Daniel Craig and Liev Schreiber, is based on the extraordinary story of 2 brothers who managed to hide hundreds of Jews from the Nazis in the Belarusian forest for years during World War II. It is a fine movie with an extraordinary cast. The script is sharp and unexpected, but there's too much mud. Mud everywhere. Mud on their faces, on their clothes, on their dwellings. Now, I realize the Jews who did live in that forest, the real Jews, lived in freezing cold and mud. But people, this is a movie. They are movie stars. Gloria.
I think it's a wonderful movie, but a little grim and very sad. So what I think is this: it needs a little musical number. Do you know, I've got the very place where they approach that body of water, the swamp, and the Nazis are chasing them. Go away, you nasty Nazis. What they do is this: instead of walking through, which is very dangerous, they do a little synchronized swimming, a water ballet, one after another. They do a swan dive into the water, they swim, it's a water ballet, they're singing and swimming, the sky open up, a beautiful sun and sunset, they get to the other side and they're happy.
I would agree with that. I think that this movie needs that kind of levity to get all the grayness, but that mud, what about that mud?
Oh, well, the mud. Oh, here we go. When they come out of the water after that long water ballet and synchronized swimming, no more mud. Poof, no more mud gone.
I would totally agree, because these are actors and they need to be clean. Now, I would give this movie 2 thumbs up, but I'm giving a mud demerit. I'm giving 1 thumb up and 4 fingers.
Well, I think because it has that Daniel Craig, that tutti frutti cutie Daniel Craig, I'm going to give 2 thumbs up.
Valkyrie is a rather as-if film with very fine actors: Kenneth Branagh, Terrence Stamp, Bill Nye, Tom Wilkinson, to name a few, and Tom Cruise. Tom, who has been charming and funny in other goofball comedies like War of the Worlds, is here woefully miscast as the leader of a group of German officers who plot to assassinate Hitler in an effort to take control of the military and end the war. Who would ever believe that Hitler would let a preppy guy with a Southern California accent anywhere near him? A handsome Irish-looking guy who doesn't even have a German accent. In real life, that guy would be shot on sight.
I tended to like the movie. I thought it was rather entertaining. But my one criticism, my big one, is Tom. We can't hear you. You're so soft. We hear all the other actors, but we don't hear Tom. Bad acting, Tom. Now, what the movie needs, in addition to more loud Tom, is a little musical number. Now, I got just the place. When they go into the room to blow up Hitler, you have all the people around the table. The map is spread out. Hitler's there, all the good guys, bad guys around the table. Tom has the bomb in his briefcase. All of the briefcases look alike. Here they jump up onto the table, the music begins, they start a little synchronized kicking and up and down, happiness, singing, they jump off the table, much better than tick tick tick, boom! No more Hitler.
I would have to agree again with the levity that's required to be infused into this film, and also I do believe that the kaboom was a little late, and well, Tom, we really couldn't hear you. So, all in all, I am going to give this movie the...
I will give it a hesitant thumb up.
Coraline is an animated feature. It is voiced by Terry Hatcher, Dakota Fanning, based on the book by Neil Gaiman. Now Coraline has two mothers, a good one and a bad one. Now watch out for the one with the button eyes, she's no good. Coraline is a beautiful animated film, very gothic. It wanders a bit and is very intellectual, so could confuse the kids, but adults will love it. I would like to give it regardless a 2 thumbs up. Tracy.
I really like your ideas, but I want to say I could care less about the mother because Coraline is a beautifully rendered animation about a young girl who is gnarly, selfish, ill-tempered, churlish, combative, bellicose, snotty, rude, nasty, egotistical, and a gosh darn bitch. My kind of woman. I am going to give Coraline 2 thumbs up. To sum up for November, I gave Defiance 1 thumb up and 4 fingers, while Gloria gave Defiance 2 thumbs up.
For Valkyrie, I gave it a hesitant thumb up and Tracy gave it the finger.
And for Coraline, we both gave it 2 thumbs up. Now, as you know, every month we have an interview with a very unusual person. This month we are talking with Estrella, the vampire with a social conscience. Estrella, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You have written a book, My Night in the Blood Bank, and Epiphany. It's on the New York Times bestseller list for 13 weeks. My gracious, tell us about that epiphany.
I decided it would be good, Tracy, to do some little bit of thinking about social goodness. 1, health insurance for all, and 2, equal marriage equality for all. Now we two are flying at night and bang, you hit a building, is not a pretty sight. We are immortal but we suffer pain and we have accidents. We can cure ourselves but there is pain. We need to have a little bit of medical help in the form of health insurance. A second epiphany was I believe there should be marriage for all, regardless of race, creed, color, gender, national origin, or origin of the species. Oh, my darling Tracy, you make me blush. He is the Prince of Darkness. Who else?
Oh, my goodness. My goodness sakes, my gracious sakes.
I hit the jackpot.
What about the fact that you kill people?
Oh, big deal. We don't even take them till they're 25. They've already lived a long time. Besides, 25 is cut off for a young age. So then we just give them eternal life. So what's so bad about that?
The guy on TV, that angel guy, he is the vampire with a soul and he drinks pig's blood.
That's ridiculous. What kind of energy can you get from pig's blood? Besides, in the pig's blood you get the trans fatty acids. Human blood is much better for all of us.
Thank you very much for joining us today on our show.
And I was so happy to hear this time, Tracy, that you did not do that laugh of yours. Oh God, that could absolutely cut glass.
Thank you for joining us this month, and be sure to tune in next month to see Tracy and Gloria's Movies on Demand reviews. Bye-bye for now.